We're back to LEOS Live. I would like to introduce myself, Mostti, the social media content creator and the PR manager of LEOS. I have a special guest with me. Someone when we don't find him on land, we find him on the water. Ahmed, how are you?
Phenomenal.
How's life?
Unstoppable.
MashaAllah.
Yeah.
MashaAllah.
Yeah.
I would like to know who is Ahmed.
It's too many things. And yeah, just a simple guy. I'm a simple guy with an AP.
I would like to know more about you. Like, how did you start? What was the ups and downs in your life?
Start somewhere specific because there's too many. Today was too much up and down. Today, I know it was a lot of ups and downs today.
Like, Ahmed 20 years back.
Long time ago.
Yeah.
So now you want to show my age. I see what you do. I see what you do and you want to show my age. Guess the age? Do you know?
I don't want to play with the age.
It's okay.
Like
I'm a
55,
guy.
56.
Yes, almost.
Really?
43. 50, yeah? Okay. I will get you on later on in the interview. I'll get you on.
So, like, I would like to know more about you. If I say I saw your Instagram, Ahmed Aquaman.
Yeah.
What was, like, you know, the story behind it?
It was a joke.
A joke?
Yeah, I didn't have social media for almost 11 years, and then I realized I'm going to be winning some awards. I said, okay, let me open a page. My team told me, Ahmed, open a page, put your picture of the awards. Okay, fine. So I won a Guinness World Record, and then a week later, I won Entrepreneur of the Year and Ignite Business of the Year. I was like, put a picture up. I was like, Ahmed, pop it to your page. This can be 8 followers, you know. So, okay, so I have all this. Because for the last 8 years before that, I was every single day on the beach with the customers. So I was handling the Aquafan page, my business. So I was the one doing the DMs, inviting the influencers. You were one of them years ago, I remember. So follow up with them, bring it to the beach. I'll shoot you with the camera. Remember, I shoot you with the GoPro, the drone. I edit the pictures and videos. So I built a lot of rapport and relationships with a lot of supposedly influencers. So I sent like 700 messages to people that I know. It's like, hey, give me shout-outs. That took the page from 10 to 500,000 in 1 month.
In 1 month, half a million.
500,000.
Collaboration with other influencers.
No, shout-outs.
Shout-outs.
Pure, hey, check out my guy, Ahmed. And then next month, 250. Extra more. So I got 750,000 with only 2 posts. Okay, then I started doing the first podcast with my friend May, and that went crazy viral because I was very masculine and she's very feminine. It was a very nice mix. And then another one, and then like just grew too much. Apparently people want to hear what I say because I look this way, but then I say things.
But
plus,
people want to guess your nationality because they don't believe that you're not local.
Filipino? I don't know. No, Emirati, yeah.
Emirati, pure Emirati.
Yeah, Emirati.
So if we go back, like as we said, like 20 years back,
yeah.
What's your bachelor's like? How did you start your life from the moment you graduated from university?
I graduated university. I had 4 years experience because I was working, I was studying, I was competing in athletics. So I was doing a lot of things when I was in university, which was the biggest waste of time and scam in the world. Big time, I can't say university.
Which university?
LEOS.
I'm from the LEOS. Nice to meet you.
Which year? Which batch? Which batch?
I entered 2013.
Oh, cute.
Man, you're 43, I'm still 29, man.
Batch of 99. Batch of 99.
You still alive?
Yeah, batch of 99. We see all the rules you see in the university, we're the reason behind them.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Amazing. So what bachelor's did you graduate?
I don't remember, to be honest. Long time. I think
deleted everything from your mind.
Business information system, something like that.
Okay.
MIS.
So you graduated, and did you have a full-time job?
Yes.
As what?
Jobs. I used to change jobs every year.
Every year?
Every year and a half. I can't. I'm ADHD. I'm dyslexic. I'm high performance. I will triple my KPI in the first quarter. I asked to be promoted. They say no, you can't be promoted. I leave next job. That was the salary. And so on. Last job I was F1 project manager in Abu Dhabi.
Okay. Yes Island?
Yes Island. Flash Entertainment. And then they came to me, here's a 6-month salary. Leave. Yeah, I said that. Wow. I left. I did 73 interviews. Nobody wanted to hire me. I'm local, educated, experienced, very expensive. Entry level is director plus.
Overqualified,
basically.
Man, I got rejected from 3,500 jobs.
Yeah.
Overqualified.
Yeah, easy.
5 majors.
Yeah, basically. So yeah, that's what happens. And then like, had an accident, slept disc, could not walk for 41 days, did therapy, learned to walk again when I was 30, and then started the business, Aquafan, 13 years ago.
Okay, so how did you get the idea of the Aquafan?
I mean, how did it happen? Bunch of things happen in the same period of time. I saw a video of some inflatable things. It was fun. I was in a yacht and I was bored. I was imagining if there's an inflatable slide on the yacht. And then I was on the beach and I heard people behind me, hey, I wish there's something for the kids to do on the beach. So all these things happen at the same time. It's like, hey, maybe we should cover this.
It's a background scene.
Yeah,
It's a background scene.
basically.
So it became like, you filtered everything in a place that, why GBR?
GBR was afterwards. We started somewhere else first. We started some other places, and then GBR came after.
So like because it's a very critical
Yeah,
location
it is, yeah.
for all the tourism people. And whenever I like, hey man, did you hear about Aqua Fun? I said, I was the first influencer
Yeah.
to jump.
Yeah, I remember. But because there was a period that we had 17 locations in UAE. We closed them all. We only kept the JBR one.
17 locations
Yeah,
and one location.
And JBR left because all of them was just nonsense. I was doing them for the ego and the prestige, not for the business. That was the biggest mistake.
So the moment you felt that you're applying for jobs, you're getting rejected, or like you're being replied back, you're overqualified, what did you feel inside you? That you can do something? Or like, did you have the passion that I would be a businessman, very well known on social media?
Because this happened first, then I had the accident, and then a corn walk, and then all the hundreds and thousands of friends that I thought I had, nobody came and saw me. And I realized, cut the grass, and you see all the snakes, and then, okay, clear your life. And I was in my head for 41 days, so I had to face all my demons. So now I'm in peace. And then the idea came in, but I had to first learn how to walk again. Dr. me need 6 months to stand up. I said no. 2 months I was walking. And then the first year, 617 people told me no. Exactly. The last day of the first year, that was the first deal I did after a whole year of every single day trying. And then that grew into, let's get some investors. We got them investors, the biggest mistake. We opened scaled the business too fast, and then contract is cancelled. Get bankrupt. That's the first bankruptcy. Get sued 4 times, and then for the next 4 years, I'm fighting to go back to zero.
Like, who's the main person who supported you in your pains?
Me.
You?
Yeah.
So you were supporting yourself.
Yeah.
Even your family didn't support you.
I mean, they give you, hey, why are you doing this? Get a job, do this stuff. Because again, remember, the programming that they are, the parents, it's to protect you and have your safety. And that programming is basically have a job, get married, get the mortgage, have kids, and that system of the old style, which is not for me.
Same here.
So I refuse to listen, of course. Of course.
Still resisting?
Of course. Till now. You know, literally 2 years ago, I got another award, the Indo-Arab International Award. And I got Entrepreneur of the Year and Influencer of the Year. And I got the 2 awards, and my mom was with me. She said, Mom, here's the awards. That was powerful. Because remember, like, I've been telling you, I will do this. And nobody, like, yeah.
No one believed in your vision?
No, of course not.
Okay, during the 41 days when you had your accident,
yeah,
what was your main pain? Wasn't that your friends weren't supporting you? Or what did you feel like?
I'm in bed, can't move. Everything I was, all my adulthood, gone. So
you lost hope?
No, everything I was doing in my adult life was gone. I was a competitive person, I was athletic, the jobs, the music, other things, all gone. So I had to either feel sorry about myself or recreate myself. I refused to feel sorry about myself, so I had to recreate myself. So everything I was, literally, opposite.
Is it a good change? Would you look yourself before having the accident or after the accident? That's a good question. What's the main comparison between two Ahmeds?
It's all part of the journey.
Part of the journey?
Yeah, journey. Because I can't look back and try to change things. It doesn't happen. That happened. I learned from it. What's the lesson I learned? You grow from that. But something I said, I wish. You can't. It's a waste of energy and time. I'm not doing that.
So do you call yourself a millionaire today?
Alhamdulillah, there's money.
So you made it because of that small project. After 17 locations, you come to one location, which is very critical.
Let me give you numbers. He's full of proper numbers, okay? First year, 670 rejections. 57 months, no days off. Every day I was doing 16 to 20 hours. Twice bankrupt, 24 times sued. Go over that, and then you become here. It's not overnight success. It's not.
So you weren't enjoying the destination, but you were enjoying the journey.
Yeah, so it's not the destination, it's the journey, it's the company. The company is you. So what man I became to get there. That was the biggest lesson.
So it's all about patience, hard work,
consistency,
having consistency, having a vision, having a plan. So would you tell me the whole, I'll call it a bubble, was only you?
I wrote something 7 years ago.
Okay.
Okay? This is in my notes. This was the mantra. Okay? Train your mind harder than your body. Never accept someone else's limitation. Pain is essential. Visualize what you want all the time. Learn the meaning of overload. Become obsessed. Never become satisfied. This is me 6 years ago. When I was writing this, I was facing 4 legal cases. I was 1.2 million dirhams in debt.
Wow.
Okay? So that was the mantra. Again, you don't expect people to come and clap you and, hey, you can do this. No one do that.
It's yourself.
You have to be you. I am number one fan to myself. I protect myself. I do this. Yes, my family support whatever they can support because that's the program and that's their bloodline. That's the DNA. It's like you support your kid. That's natural. But no relationships was there. No friends were there. None of these things.
So you don't believe in friends?
No, I believe in friends. There's day one and there's one day. People who you came from the beginning, okay, it's good to have them to be humbled or rooted. But also you have to have the new friends who will get to the next stage. Because even in my business, the team that got me from 0 to 500,000 is one team. From 500,000 to 1 million is a different team. From 1 million to 10 million is a different team. From 10 million to 100 million is a different team. So you cannot, again, people have different limitations and different aspirations in life, and you can't expect, I will always outgrow people. So you have to be okay with that.
That's really good. I like the motivation. I like the self-energy. And I'm proud of your self-branding. To be honest, like I was watching you from the day I noticed you and I met you on the beach, and the person is getting up step by step. Like it's a baby steps. Yeah,
it's very intentional. It's very purposeful. And like everything I did, I said I'm going to do. And I had one of my very close old friends. I told him I'm going to be doing this podcast with these people. I'm going to talk about this. I'm going to have this many views and this many followers and this I'm going to do. And it's like, because I always say the most ridiculous things. And I'll go do them. Like I said, I'm going to get 50 awards. I got 50 awards. I said, I'm going to get a Guinness Record. I got that. When I said, I'm going to get these awards, I get them. It's just like, it's very intentional. It's very focused. It's very step by step what you need to do. What man I need to grow into to get that.
That sounds good.
Because every time you want to level up, you will get tested. Every time you want to level up, you will get tested.
Okay, so let's change the topic for another. Like, let me go to another flow. When I say Dubai, what do you feel as an Emirati? Dubai.
Dubai is home. I've been to 99 countries.
99?
So far. Nothing's like this. Nothing. No lifestyle, safety, just energy, people. Everything is just different. People say, Miami is the same. No, Miami is not different.
Okay, how do you market Dubai when you flew to 99 countries? How did you market your country, or especially the city?
I think the city already marketed itself, but because I'm Emirati, I'm an ambassador of my country, so I need to carry myself in a specific way that showcase the way I was raised, the culture, the religion, and where I come from.
Okay.
But you never hear Emiratis out doing trouble. Very rarely. You never hear Emiratis going out being dumb. You don't. Because we are ambassadors of our own country.
Well-educated.
Well-behaved. Become, again, well-rooted. I think that's a big one of them. Again, in the business-wise here, yes, we have maybe 4 or 5 months of horrible weather, but that's it. Otherwise, everything is amazing.
Like, whenever someone asks you Dubai, what comes in your head to share with him?
I like to always share both sides, the glamour and the normal.
What's the glamour?
Glamour, okay, the artificial beauty we have, the buildings, the infrastructure, and all that stuff. That's amazing to have. But then people, it's expensive. No, let me show you a different side of Dubai. It's not about clubs and nightlife and all that.
People think it's all about like luxury food, luxury life.
I don't. When people come over, I never take them to anywhere luxury. It's like, hey, let me show you normal food. Ghetto, they call it ghetto food. No, just normal food. Just good experiences. You don't have to spend all this much money to have a good experience.
Does Aquaman has any knowledge about real estate in Dubai?
I have some investments. I understand how it works. I just don't do too much right now.
Why?
It's getting too much. It's getting too expensive.
It's getting too expensive.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Because again, for me, because I'm Emirati, so I know how much it costs to build this, to do this. But from somebody else, it is the best place to invest money because politically it's very stable, the lifestyle, the infrastructure, all these things is amazing. But because for me, I'm not going to buy more than... I will get much better Again, if you're two ways, if I'm doing personal use or I'm doing investment, it's two different things. I never live where I invest.
So do you have investments?
Yeah. I never live where I invest.
You don't live.
No. Like
Okay,
I
so
live
the
in a rental
personal,
right now.
the personal is also like your own investment.
Yeah. It's like I live in a rental right now.
Rental.
Yeah. But I have investments, and that investment, the ROI goes pays for other things.
Which locations?
5 different locations.
Like, did you study the market before you invest in that 5
Yeah,
locations?
but I'm from here, so I know where it is.
Oh, so you know
Yeah.
what's going around.
Yeah.
Okay, so did you hear about Meydan, District 11?
Yeah, of course. It's crazy.
Okay, so what like as an Emirati, what are you expecting if I'm telling you there is a lot of villas community gonna be pop up
Yeah.
in District 11? What are you expecting as an Emirati?
هو District 11 وحتى محمد راشد وميدان, that's central Dubai. It is so central, it's not even funny how central it is. I think it's better than downtown.
Okay.
Because you are close to all these highways, you're close to downtown, to Business Bay, to the airport. You can go anywhere within 15 minutes. I think it's the best location now in the city. People don't know about it.
Okay, so if I came to you as a developer and I asked you a question as an Emirati, what led you to invest in Meydan District 11? What gets your attention as an Emirati, like, person who lives in the country and wants to have an investment or like wants to live in the place? Like, let's go personal, investment, then personal. So what kind of factors would you look for?
It's just behind a place called Mohammed Rashid City. So that's the president, which means it's going to be the best.
So you're not marketing Meydan, you're marketing Mohammed Rashid City.
Yeah, because it's just behind it. Sahada. It's behind it.
Yes.
Yeah. It's just a road between them. And Meydan is a very upward coming area. I like Meydan a lot. It's a very nice space. It's very calm, quiet.
So if I called Ahmed, for example, as Aquamarine, an influencer, to promote one of the developers, what would be the hookup to get the attention of the Emiratis? That's a good question.
But here's the thing, Emiratis, okay, do they invest for themselves? Or are they going to be there for...
Let's get with both. Give me the options.
I don't know. This is your job. You're your salesperson. I know you're trying to use me to do that. I know. No.
No. I'm not using you. I'm getting the background of an
but
Emirati.
Again, remember, I am not your typical Emirati.
Okay.
Because again, I have businesses and so I come from different. Again, I'm self-made. I wasn't born into money.
Okay.
So there's no generation with that. Or my parents were rich, or I was inherit money, or there was a sheikh sponsor or a bank loan. So again, my purpose behind investment is a whole different purpose than somebody who already had the money.
No, but you didn't get my question.
Yeah.
Like, for example, you have your Emirati community. So when you guys share, like, hey guys, did you hear about this community in behind Mohammed bin Rashid City?
Yeah.
So what are you expecting to take you to invest?
Location again. Location. Yeah, location.
What about the quality?
The quality of the build-ups, the size of the build-ups is all different there. So different anywhere else. You won't find this one in anywhere else now in Dubai.
And what, like, there is a scale of investment, like the cash. Like, for example, if I told you 6 bedrooms, smart villa for 15 million.
Not bad, actually. Yeah, it's cheaper than the Chaibah.
It's cheaper than that Chaibah.
Yeah.
So, okay, the moment, what gets the attention of these Emirati investors?
Again, I think, two types of investors. Okay, I'm investing this for myself and my family, but I'm investing this for an ROI over the next 5-10 years.
What about the family?
Family has. This is a very good ROI. But again, let's say, because as Emiratis, we always say, okay, I get this land from the government, and this is how much it cost me to build, let's say, a 6-bedroom villa. It will cost me maybe 3.5 million dirhams.
Okay.
Almost. 3.5 million dirhams to build a very nice 6 to 8 bedroom mansion. Do I do that, or do I get something ready, or do I do my own self? So it's two different things.
Two different options.
Yeah.
So
Personally, I would always do mine. Personally. That's a personal preference, because I like to do my own design, my own layout, and so on and so on. But being part of the community have its perks and have negatives, and same thing, I don't have the perks, I have negatives. So each one is in the lifestyle.
Lifestyle, the mentality, the background,
exactly.
And especially the family, as you say, it's self-made or being supported with cash.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds really good. So, like, when it comes to the Meydan, the main factor to promote, to get the attentions of locals is Mohammed bin Rashid City.
Yeah. And again, that's one location, the sizes, and the community.
The community.
Yeah.
So what do you expect in the community?
It's going to be definitely secure, high level, quality, peaceful.
So if I told you a smart villa, what comes in your head?
people say smart villa as real smart villa or just like the name?
It's a smart
switch.
it's a smart villa.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a smart villa.
So much fun.
So much fun.
So much fun.
So our like 4-bedroom starts from 7 million to 15 million.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, townhouses and villas.
What's the size?
We're gonna be sharing with it soon after the podcast. But my main point that the price is like, as an Emirati, do you feel it's comfortable?
Again, there's levels to Emiratis.
Levels of Emiratis. Yeah.
Levels to Emiratis.
So like, is it good for, like, from your
It's
point
very
of view,
good.
is it good as an investment or family wise?
I'm in the stage right now of only investments.
Investments.
Yeah. I'm in the stage of more of investment right now than anything else. Because how long would it take to build up? 3 years, 4 years?
3 to 4 years.
Yeah.
So it's all about investments and then the ROI and
Capital
like
gain, everything.
what kind of ROI like you're expecting?
There is people who will buy and then when it's mature they sell. They get capital gain. There's people that they wait for it to come in and then they start renting and they get the ROI of that and then eventually sell it. So it depends the capital gain. How it's your appetite. Do you want to be a quick, 3 years, under 3 years and flip it, or you want to have a long 5-10 year rental and then mature it and then sell it afterwards? But there's two different. Depends how much patient you are.
You proposed something like 5 minutes before about that. If I got my own land and I build it with my own design, what would be the factors you're going to be building it with? What would make it different from investing in a 7 million or 15 million?
Your own criteria and design. And sometimes you want this corner bedroom to be this size and this layout, or facing this north or south. Whatever. You want the parking lot to be this way, or you want the pool to be this way. You want the layout to be an L shape or W or a U shape. Everybody have their own criteria. They want waterfall here or not. They want a basement parking. You want the outside parking.
Okay, so you're building your own structure in the way you feel it and visualize.
You want elevator. You want elevator. For everybody have different way of doing it.
Okay, so like when you invested in the 5 locations, did you predict that that matches me?
No, these were all investments. So I was looking at like what will be the future of Dubai in that space. It's going to be family or all the ones that have are 3-bedroom apartments and townhouses.
Okay.
So it's the biggest. So families.
Families.
Yeah. I don't do studios or small ones because people in studio have no income. They have no income. They might be fired someday. They have the fire. They can't pay the rent and then problems, evacuations. Just keep it.
So where is your target? You know exactly. That, you understand the market. You understand the strategy. And you're building it in a step by step that I have the 5 locations. I have what's in my vision, what can make me double my money.
Exactly.
Okay. Aquaman as a social influencer. What do you feel when you came to a point that you had 50 awards? What do you tell to yourself?
Let's do some more.
More.
Let's get more.
So did the social media affect on your life?
No, because I'm very private. Again, you choose what you put out there. It's not a diary. It's a tool that I know and that's how it's for. Again, I'm not an influencer. I'm more of a
entrepreneur.
Yeah, because I'm a businessman who became, a key opinion leader. So I don't talk about anything that I don't believe in. I don't promote things that I don't like or believe in. So I don't talk about anything that I don't believe in. I only say what I've been through or experienced. No bullshit.
So social media is not a way that it's also a place where you can make money from?
I make money from it, but like it doesn't. I don't look at it as like, oh, it's a main factor.
It's not the main factor.
No, not at all.
It's only a way of supporting.
Yeah, not even supporting, just like, lunch money, whatever. But for me, yes, it makes good money, but I really do not look at it as a way of life or business for me.
And what did you feel the best way of marketing like a business?
Business, personal branding.
Personal branding.
Yeah, people, question to you, how many businesses do you follow on Instagram? Not many.
10, 20.
Exactly, but how many CEOs you follow? Much more. So for now, I'm rebranding the whole thing as myself as the Aquafan CEO and so on. So I talk about that in a way. So in a way, I'm promoting my business, but also talk about in a personal way.
So it's self-branding.
Exactly. So both. Yeah, I already provide you with the value of the mindset and the business and so on. Okay, you have that already. But then let's talk about business in that way also.
And so you're using it like you're connecting your lifestyle with the business, supporting each other to get to a point that it's matching.
Yeah, you should never be passive with the business. People, I can't promote this in my own personal page. Yes, you do. It's your business.
Exactly.
Why are you being shy about it? It is your business. Talk about it. People judge me. People judge you anyways. People hate me. People hate you anyways. But then if you convert that to 1 or 2 people, that's better than 0. Because again, people will get. There's no disclaimer. that you can give to anybody who decide to hate you.
That's right.
And there's nothing you can do horrible that someone who loves you will not love you for it. People that mind don't matter. People that matter don't mind. Simple as that. So do not overthink it. Just do it. What's the worst case scenario? They can hate you. They can give you horrible comments or reviews. So what?
Horrible comments gets you more engagement.
Exactly.
Horrible comments gets you more engagement.
I saw one of my friends just today. He made the most genius thing today. I was like, I called him a DM as a brother. That's an awesome thing for engagement. I'm gonna throw it out here right now. So it's okay, guys. I'm gonna give you this expensive gift. It's like a 4,000 dirham gift. Okay, and this gift will be given to anybody in the comments that have a comment with no like. So people are gonna comment and people are gonna go back and like to it. So nobody else get that. So you're gonna increase the engagement so much.
That's very smart.
Such a simple approach.
That's very smart.
Yeah,
Only for a 4,000 dirhams.
40,000.
40,000 dirhams.
Yeah, big one.
Oh, that's nice.
A big gift, yeah.
The people gonna be only sleeping, commenting.
Exactly,
They're
commenting and liking everybody else. Because anybody with a comment with no like, that's the winner.
Oh, that's nice.
Simple. That's the whole thing, you know. It's a simple things like this that you just hack the algorithm
and get the attention.
Exactly.
But is he realistic that he gonna be paying the 40,000 dirhams?
Yeah, he's a gift.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, he's a watch. I'm giving this watch away. It's cost this much money. Beautiful. Loved it.
Aquaman, it was my pleasure to host you today. I have my last question. As an Emirati, with all your drawbacks, the pain, the motivation, the hard work, the level you have been reaching in front of us, and especially on social media, what kind of advice you would advise your audience to take a step over? With all your experience during the 43 years.
Last week experience is enough. I think there is this illusion that thinks that being an entrepreneur is a sexy word. It's not. It's a dirty word. It's a lot of work. It's no sleep. It's hard. It's so interesting. It's a 1%er thing. But nevertheless, you rather of I have a job, I'm safe, I'm going to go into the business. Okay. And you're going to have some nest money saved. The moment you leave this and you go into this, you're going to get tested. And you're most probably going to lose all the money you have. And that's
because you need to invest.
Yeah. And that's the moment when you're going to lean into this idea and thought and goal you have, or you're going to go back to the business, to the job you have. I think the genius thing I did in my life is I never quit. And that is a very hard thing to do. Being disciplined enough to go through the pain, it's a hard thing, but it is the most rewarding thing. The freedom, not only financial freedom, it's the freedom to think and do. And if you fail, it's okay. Not giving an ear to people's opinion and insecurities.
You do whatever you feel that it's right, even if you're going to be failing.
It's my L, I own it, I move on. Being accountable is a very important part. People are like, oh, they blame everybody else but themselves. No, be accountable. You effed up. You're the one who messed up. Understand how you messed up. Learn from it and go on. Disciplines will get you everywhere. And self-respect.
That's the main, and self-branding.
Yeah. Self-branding comes afterwards, because again, you can't do self-branding when you have no value. People have nothing to say and they just talk. It's like, okay, I get it, but then do something first.
Prove yourself.
Yeah, prove yourself. I didn't talk about anything until I became this. Like I was a ghost for 11 years. No social media at all, whatsoever. I only started talking when I started. I got the biggest awards in the world.
You got something to post and to show the people that's my success.
I went through the journey of being a man. I've been journey through failing and going through it. I went through hell and came back. And then start talking. This person I just came in, it makes me angry when I see somebody who's 23, 22 and I'm a life coach. What life did you have? What life did you have when 20 years old? I've been through. It's like, yeah, okay, cool. There's things you cannot basically, you have to go through experience. You have to go through time.
Experience, meeting the people. I felt like I got a very nice advice, I remember, from one of the mentors. Mustafa, university is not the real life.
No, it's not.
Life mastering is the real pain. And we were like at AUS, which is American University of Sharjah. It wasn't American University of Sharjah. It was always under stress. Am I right?
Yeah.
Am I right?
It's so true, yeah. But again, here's the thing, because people want to be right all the time, so they're afraid to do things. The relationship of failing is the most important relationship. Can you fall in love with failing? What? It's like, yeah, can you fall in love with failing? And you've been programmed through your school, university, that failing is bad because you lose marks. You want to be always right with the exams and writing, because otherwise you're gonna fail marks, which puts you in stress. You said that. And this is why you do not try in life, because you always want to be right. You don't want to speak your mind. You want to be authentic about who you are, because you always get back to the space of the energy of like when you are stressed and from the university, because you want to be right all the time because you're afraid to lose marks and fail. So when you stop doing all that and you become authentic to yourself and become who you want to be and don't care about people's opinion, because again, I'm going to give you people's opinion. Can you pay your rent? No, you can't. So why even bother with that?
Of course, man. Opinions are the cheapest
yeah.
thing in
everybody,
the whole life.
there's free Wi-Fi and everybody have a smartphone. Everybody is a gangster online.
Exactly.
Everybody is online gangster. Come reply to them. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Oh, is it now? So yeah.
What would be the next step of Aquaman?
I think the next small milestone is 5 more Guinness records, scale the business 700%, and perhaps 20 more awards.
Man,
yeah.
It was nice to meet you. Pleasure.
Watch me do it.
Man, I'm gonna be being supporting the full support, because I have a plan. I need to do something. I want to reach something, because in 2022 I was one of the top 100 influencers in Dubai.
Okay.
So like I'm going next.
Yeah. That's shouldn't be that hard.
Habib, it was nice to meet you. It's a pleasure.
Thanks for having me.
Welcome.
Yalla.
Leo's life.
Let's do this.
Habibi.
Take care.